Tonight, you are going to be working on two things. We're going to be looking at how to write a counterclaim paragraph and how to write a concluding paragraph. You should already have an intro paragraph that we worked on in class, and you should have or be finishing up your 3 body paragraphs. Remember that for each of your body paragraphs, you should have 1 reason per paragraph and 1 to 2 examples. Examples. Alright, as you go through and watch the video, I want you to write down in your notes, in the writing section of your notes, so please do this in your writing section since this is part of writing. Please write down the 3 steps that I have listed at the top of the page. You don't have to write down all the steps that I do, but write down the 3 steps that you see at the top of how to write a counterclaim and how to write a conclusion. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at your counterclaim paragraph. So your counterclaim paragraph comes after your concluding paragraph, and in your counterclaim paragraph, you need to state the counterclaim. The counterclaim, again, is what the other side believes. What is their point of view? The side that's opposite of yours. You need to support their counterclaim with evidence and then discredit the evidence. And I have some lovely transition words for you to use to discredit the evidence. I have an example counterclaim paragraph that we're going to go through together, and I'm going to show you how I do each of these. So the first, some people think that wearing a uniform takes away their creativity. This is me stating the counterclaim. This is the counterclaim. Some people think that wearing a uniform takes away their creativity. Many students at NCA initially complained about the uniforms and felt like they couldn't express themselves. This is my evidence to support the counterclaim. It's my example. Despite this, students can still make a statement with their personality. This is how I'm going to discredit the evidence and to prove that my point of view is the better point of view. Standing out and being an individual is not about the clothes someone wears. It's about the person you are on the inside. Wearing a uniform forces students to find more genuine ways to express themselves. It helps students be more confident and true to themselves, not a fancy or popular fashion label. Alright, so all of these sentences I use to discredit the evidence and to again support my point of view. The next thing I'm going to show you is the concluding paragraph. So the concluding paragraph needs to summarize your reasons again in a new way. It shouldn't be the exact same way that you stated it in your introductory paragraph. You will want to urge your audience to do something or to change their mind, hopefully to take action. And you want a statement that links the issue and your point of view together. My example concluding paragraph is, some schools across the country are coming to realize that students wearing uniforms to create a more professional school environment helps limit distractions and help create equality amongst the student body. Here I have summarized my reasons. Notice it's in a new way from my introductory paragraph, but it still recaps all the ideas we've talked about in our paragraphs, in our body paragraphs. We are lucky that NCA has created mandatory uniforms, but shouldn't all schools in Chicago experience the same benefits that uniforms can bring? Here I'm urging the audience to change their mind or to do something to make school uniforms mandatory throughout all of Chicago. I did this as a question. You do not have to do this as a question. It might be stronger if you don't do it as a question. Let's work to make school uniforms a beneficial part of every school. So here I've linked the issue with my point of view, and I'm calling my readers to take action. Readers to take action. Alright, so your goals for tonight are to finish your rough draft. Alright, your rough drafts should be between 6 to 7 paragraphs. I know I originally had said 5 to 7. I apologize. apologize that I'm now changing it, but make sure that you have your counterclaim paragraph and your concluding paragraph. Good luck. Hopefully you've been using your time wisely in class and it will not take you that long to finish it up. Have a great night and I'll see you tomorrow.